Not everyone in our area has the opportunity to grow their own produce, so some people in North Myrtle Beach are trying to make that a reality for the community.
ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth is live for us this morning with all the info on the City of North Myrtle Beach Community Garden Program, and it looks pretty good, Amanda.
Community garden, this is just your guys' garden. Harry, this is impressive. I mean, when I think of a garden, I think of, you know, maybe a 5x7 swatched in the backyard. This is incredible. What all do you have in here? I mean, talk about what all you have.
Well, we've got banana peppers, spaghetti squash. Like behind you, we've got the Dixie Lee beans, peanuts, tomatoes.
Wow. A little bit of everything.
Corn's done, but we grew corn in the back.
There. I mean, you've got it all, and there's an entire lot. As the sun comes up, people will be able to better see and appreciate how massive this is. And just talk about how all this got started.
Well, it started, I guess it was about a year and a half ago. My wife, you know, had a health scare, so we decided, you know, we better start eating a little more organic. So this lot was available we live right down the street, so we decided to come down here and buy this lot. Traded the boat in, bought a tractor, and just started digging up and planting.
I love the tractor, by the way. I might need to hop on that and ride later on. I love that, though. Health reasons brought this about. It's all organic, and this all is just from yesterday.
Just one day. The black-eyed peas, either the Dixie Lees, we have some, we grew like the Carolina Reaper peppers just to see if we could grow them, the ghost peppers just for fun, but they're hot. They're real hot.
Did you do the ghost pepper challenge where you take a bite out of it?
I took one small piece. I mean, a little
Maybe we can get cameraman Keith in on that challenge later. No? Okay, he's not in for it. But this is kind of the inspiration behind the community garden in North Myrtle Beach, and one can only hope that their garden looks just a little bit like this one. Right, guys?
I'm sure it will, especially with those two and all the people on board. And the city's community garden is down the street from where she is. It's at 27th Avenue South and Hilton Drive.
Yeah, call this number, 843-280-5673, for more information. This is pretty cool. A new community garden on the North Strand is offering plots for people there to grow vegetables, fruits, herbs, and flowers.
Yes, ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth is live this morning with details on the City of North Myrtle Beach Community Garden Program.
That's right, and we are in Diana's garden right now, and this is incredible. This is kind of the inspiration behind the community garden, because you guys started this garden, and all the neighbors are like, hey, look at all this stuff.
Right.
And now I have to talk about this right here. This one, oh my goodness, this one's even longer.
That's right. These are called long beans or yard beans, and they're very tasty and quite nutritious.
Yeah, they're as long as my arm.
So wonderful.
So how long does it take for it to get like this?
Just the growing season. We put those in the spring, and we've enjoyed them. What I like about them is you can pick them today completely clean, and in 2 days they're just right back like that.
Really?
So, yeah, there's plenty of repeat. Yeah, we pick them for weeks and weeks.
Can we pick one?
Absolutely.
Let's pick one. All right.
Let's get the longest one.
Oh
now
boy.
This one we'll use for seed, that type of plant.
Okay, so you pick some, use them for seed, and then the others you eat. And that's kind of why you started this. You wanted to eat healthy.
Oh, yes. Yes, we did. We realized that we needed to up our nutrition. And once we started our garden, we make so many mistakes, but we love it. We learn from it. And then our neighbors, had an interest, and so my motivation is to create community gardens throughout our community in other neighborhoods. And so that really kind of gets us very excited. I've spoken with 3 different communities. Atlantic Beach, I had a meeting with them. North Myrtle Beach, of course, broke ground just up the street. And we're so excited about that, to help our neighbors to do what really we got all the guesswork out of it. So
sure. Well, I love that you're taking your passion and trying to help others eat well, and this is impressive. I mean, have you ever seen such a thing, guys?
It's beautiful. It makes me want a veggie plate.
For once, we crave veggies, right?
And if you're still listening, Amanda, ask her later, how many plants they have in that garden. Wow.
No kidding, my goodness. And the city's community garden's right down the street at 27th Avenue South in Hilton Drive.
Yeah, call that number 843-280-5673 for more information.
Not everyone in our area has the opportunity to grow their own produce, but some people in North Myrtle Beach are trying to make that a reality for the community.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live for us this morning with all the info on the City of North Myrtle Beach Community Garden Program, talking to a couple that has an impressive garden of their own. Good morning.
Very impressive. And now that the sun is up, people can kind of gauge a little bit of the spectrum of how huge this actually is and how huge these sunflowers are. My goodness. What is that? Like at least 10 feet, right? It has to be. This is my favorite story. Talk about how these are here.
Well, my son is, you know, a young man, and he didn't understand you plant a seed and what comes after it. So the okra didn't come up in a few spaces, and my son was bored with the whole gardening thing. So I said, take these mammoth sunflower seeds and stick them in the empty holes. Just do that. And then, you know, he grumbled about it. And now we walk out here and he's like, Mom, I said, you know, you did this. So he really gets it. Right. He really does get it. And he eats our vegetables now. We even go to Costco and Sam's and I say, do you want these cucumbers? You like this kind? He said, no, I want the organic ones that we grow. I want the natural ones that we grow. And so, hey, he's talking to my language.
Hey, teenage boy who wants the organic vegetable. And, you know, to grow your own stuff, that's so cool. To grow something this long is so cool, and this is all just from yesterday, and it's just so cool to see it all come, and it's all about eating healthy, and you know what a great way to teach your children how to do that too.
That's right.
Guys?
That's right.
Yeah, I missed if she mentioned it, but again, that's a big old bean in her hand.
Yes, and the huge sunflowers.
I know.
It's beautiful. The city's community garden's right down the street from there. It's at 27th Avenue South in Hilton Drive.
And just call 843-280-5673 for more information. A new community garden on the North Strand is offering plots for residents there to grow vegetables, fruit, herbs, and flowers, and much more. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live for us this morning with more info on the City of North Myrtle Beach Community Garden Program that is in the works. She's talking to one couple, though. Impressive vegetables, Amanda.
Oh my gosh, I know. Look at this. I aspire to have even just a fingernail of the green thumb that you guys have. You have these, you know, long beans, a beautiful setup here, peppers. What can people grow if they get a plot in this community garden in North Myrtle Beach, or maybe, you know, they start one in their backyard? I mean, I want to. I'm inspired after seeing all this. What can people start to grow right now?
Well, I'll tell you, the easiest thing is the peppers. As I said, last season our irrigation went down. We didn't know it. Everything just started looking dry. But the peppers kept coming. You know, you can't.
So like these right over here?
Well, I mean, bell peppers.
The bell peppers, oh, okay.
Jalapenos, banana peppers were prolific. Last year we did cayenne. They kept coming. So any of the peppers, they love it hot, they love it dry. Okay, so you can't mess that up.
I could, maybe.
Right? And the tomatoes, they take, you know, tomatoes, you have to cage them, and, you know, you have to look at them a little bit. If you have some bugs, you have to Google how to get rid of them, or, you know,
I mean, that's your best friend is Google and YouTube, and you can find out how to do anything on there.
But
and I think this one is Colin Keith's name, right? He can just take a chomp out of that right there.
Look how many are growing on that one plant.
Guys, I think you should do it.
Again, the only word that comes to mind is impressive. Thanks for all your live shots this morning, Amanda. The city's community garden is at 27th Avenue South and Hilton Drive. For more information, take notes. Just call that number you see there on your screen.